Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in my video can be found on a public domain, and the full disclaimers down below. So love and many blessings your way. And a big thank you to Jerry, Nikki, and Shosh. I appreciate y'all so much. Look at this and tell me, what is this? And then I found this tweet explaining that this nightmare in a mermaid tail, it's on the sidewalk in front of a seafood restaurant. Can it get any stranger than this? Heck yeah, it can. Listen to this. Bob Iger, he's the CEO of Disney, or let me say was. He decided in a surprise shock announcement to step down from that position and assume a whole different role at Disney, catching even his closest friends and colleagues off guard. Do you guys think it had something to do with this verbal agreement that he had between Harry and Meghan? I found this to be an absolute rude, tacky, just so uncouth of Harry and Meghan. When it happened, Harry and Meghan both just bombarded this man, put him right up on the spot. I mean, could he have really said, no, I don't think we have anything for her? Now I'm curious if he stepped down because he made some promises he knew he shouldn't have made. I can't wait to find out what happens with that. Okay, so if you haven't heard, Harry has landed over in London and he's hopped on a train all the way to Scotland for his Travalyst summit. Gotta make that money. You would have thought that he would have stopped in and said hello to his family. Yeah, right. I have a sneaky suspicion that articles are now being put out while Harry's away. There's one in particular talking about how Prince William is so fearful of Harry, worried that Harry's going to overshadow what he's trying to do. Give me a break, okay? So, he's there for a Travalyst summit, and looking deeper into Travalyst, I wanted to see what what his intentions are with this company. He wants to protect wildlife, like this poor creature, and just like this elephant, where he had just shown part of the picture, until the wonderful Daily Mail exposed it and called him out for the back legs being tethered and the animals being doped up on heavy tranquilizers. He wants to bring tourism growth to areas of the world that don't get many visits, such as the poverty-stricken parts of Africa that he has taken such a liking to and has now scarfed up several thousands of acres, where he and Meghan, I'm sure, plan on starting a Soho house of their own. And in return, the good news is, he says it'll provide jobs for the locals. I sure hope he pays a whole lot more than the makers of that blanket she wrapped Archie in at the polo match. The $100 blanket was made by a bunch of sweatshop factory workers who earn $18 to $32 a month. And the most important thing for Harry and Meghan regarding Travalyst is protecting the environment, keeping everybody else's carbon footprint to a very minimum. Ooh, this is so ugly. This coming from somebody that would much rather eat his dinner out of a dumpster than fly any other way but private. This entire thing turns my stomach, and to see who all's involved makes it that much more worse for me. And he still refers to himself as His Royal Highness. It's another bit of proof that he and Meghan have no regard for the rules, and yet again breached the very contract they agreed on. So Visa's involved, Skyscanner's involved, Trip.com's involved, Booking.com is involved, as well as TripAdvisor. Now, if I were these companies, I would most definitely think twice before I took another step with Harry. Because if he could bite his own family, his own grandmother in the back, man, he don't care about the next person. And in my opinion, if his mother was alive today, he would be treating her this nasty too. It's just who he is. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say this earlier and it totally slipped my mind. I totally agree with my friend Shoshana. I believe the Queen's visit with the Mi5 was something much bigger than a thank you. I'm telling you, something's about to pop off. I'll see y'all soon and we'll talk fast. Stay safe and be blessed.